Hello YouTubers, it's the cod day. We're going to try for a cod. Just give you a quick look down there. That's where we're fishing. We're at Easington at the side of the big blocks. And that's where we built camp. So we're going to give it a go anyway. See what's what. And hopefully, after yesterday's disaster at the Flatty Bash, we'll see if we can get something else. There he is.
Playing with rod.
Playing with your what?
Rod.
Rod. Oh right, okay. He's a character, he is. I don't know. Right. When we get started up, we'll get back to you. Kick-off's 9 o'clock. It's 9-3 the match. Biggest cod and the pairs, so we're fishing both.
Mine. I'll be winning it today. Give everybody a chance yesterday.
Yeah, everybody got a chance yesterday but us.
Yeah.
Okay then, we'll be back. Right, it's 9 o'clock. We can get ourselves in the water. Go on, man. Right. That's pretty good for him. Yeah, about 100 yard out.
Right?
About 100 yard out. Let's get that up there. Well, that didn't go so far, about 90 yards, but never mind, it's out.
Right now.
Yeah, that wind,
Well, I need to put a clip on. What's going on?
now you need to go that way. I'm all tied up here. Right. That's better. That wind's a bit strong. Got a right buoyant line. I've got a right buoyant line.
Where to go? Put a different line on.
An heavier lead, yeah. Yeah. Right. I don't know what to do. Leave it running or just let's get it on rods. Right, we'll leave it running for a bit. I've got a spare battery pack. So yesterday I lost about an hour and a half worth of film. I had a cover over the camera because it was raining to keep it dry, and I didn't realise it had switched itself off, and I lost half a video on Flatty Bash, which completely naffed me off, no end. So we'll let it run for a bit. I'm using the same as I did yesterday, the SS42 Procast
Right?
Achios L Razor. It's the SS420, and I'm using the same Shakespeare Agility 8.0 reel with a pulley panel, and I've got some crab cart and black on, so we'll see what happens with that. Just check this slack out at line. Still a load of slack. That's it. It's not bad to see how windy it is. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone because I've got it covered up underneath my lapel again. Recording to chaser light, you can still hear me okay. It's not a bad morning to say. It's supposed to be chucking it down, and they got it right with wind. It is windy, but not as windy as it were yesterday. But that could be because we're at the side of that. It just seems to be blocking a little bit of wind off us, as it does. So we'll see how it goes. Just want that rod to rattle now. I ain't had a fish for 3 outings now. I was doing right well when I said I'd not been out and not caught a fish, and I've been out 3 times now and not got one of any description, not even a flatty. So we decided to go big or go home. So I'm fishing 4/0 hooks on a pulley panel, and like I say, I've got 2 fresh blacks and half a cart wing on it. See what happens. I'll let it run for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, just letting it run on to hunt rods. Can still pick us up on microphone, but
yeah.
Unless I turn this one off.
Right.
He's there. He's there, isn't he? Red Atom.
He's back to us.
Yeah, that's his logo, isn't it?
I think so, right.
Yeah.
Another one, don't like. No.
Yeah. I think we found Shane the Codfather. He's just 7 down from us.
People still arriving.
Oh yeah, they'll be. Well, we probably can't get on up there, so they've come down here. Personally, I would have gone that way. They've gone that way.
Yeah, I would. Mind you,
head down
you
towards
see,
the
didn't look as if there was many until you got around that corner.
Yeah, but there were nobody going towards Spurn Point.
Right.
They were all coming this way, and it's even up there now. There must be a tent every 50 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrendous up there, lads. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but I'll show you. You see up there, there's literally a beach buddy every 50 feet, as far as you can see. Brilliant day out. But going the other way, there were about 10 from Road End at Kilnsea, and then it stopped. Nobody wanted to go down towards Spurn. Mind you, that National Trust has killed it off. You can't go down and fish it overnight anymore because you're classed as camping. Wankers they are. How are you camping when you're fishing? Yeah, I don't know. And as far as I know, the tide line, the high tide mark to the low tide mark belongs to the King of England, so you can fish anywhere in that tide line. Or it used to be when it were the Queen's, but I don't know if they changed it or not. But the tide line is owned by the King, not the National Trust. Yeah. Who am I to argue with them? I'm just a poor peasant. I don't know.
Again, had a bit of a disaster with running.
You are a disaster.
I had to bring back out the rampage, the pet rampage again. Got the tip ring off.
Seems to be holding up well in the wind. To say it's a lightish rod, it's just dancing a little bit on the end, but his pen rampage is bouncing up and down like a gun. Right, if that happens, we'll fetch you back. Well, this is getting silly now. We had first 3 casts and it was perfect, and now it's a washing line a weed every time. Just look at this. That's what we're having to put up with every time now. As soon as you're casting, your line's going down to the left and you're fetching 30 yard of weeding every time. It's absolutely manic. My rod's bouncing up and down now. I've only just put it out and we're off. Yeah, it's just come out of water down there. You can see it just here in water. There's a big line of weed coming out. Move it out of the way a minute. You can just see it here coming out. It's horrendous. But can't last for long surely. Once it gets to the top of the tide it should drift off. We'll see. Right, God. This is going from bad to worse. You cannot keep a line in the water more than 2 minutes. You're casting out fine, it hits the bottom. By the time you've got it on rod rest, it's 100 yards down beach with weed wrapped around it. It's absolutely horrendous. So I'm having a pork pie and sod it for half an hour to see if this weed dies off a bit. Everybody else is just fetching in clothesline after clothesline of frigging weed. So it's pork pie and cheese time. So give it half an hour or so, see if this weed dies off a bit after top of tide. And we'll give it another go. Hopefully. Lad next to me's had a codling about 7 inches long. He don't seem to be plagued with weed. Strange. Everybody from meat at right's getting plagued with weed and he seems to be alright. I don't know. There's something to miss somewhere. Dave's gone for a toddle down beach to see Shane the codfather. I've got him, he's down there. Right. We'll get back to you if what happens. Well, it's still as bad. Sea's died off a little bit and the wind's still there and the weed is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So, I don't know what to do. If you move anywhere else it might be as bad there, you don't know. But we had that big blow up last night. The flatty bash. What horrendous with wind. There weren't that many fish caught. I think out of the 350, 60 odd that fished there were only about 40 fish caught. Strange. There's something going on out there. It really is. It's a nice enough day for it. It's just the wind and the weed again. They were supposed to be throwing it down the rain this morning about 11 o'clock. Supposed to be throwing it down. Beautiful bright sunshine. I don't know. There's something amiss here somewhere. I can't put my finger on it. Man, so this is the European Open, isn't it? You'll be able to come fishing on Monday and you'll be able to bag up. But Friday to Sunday, impossible. 2,500 anglers thrashing the water to a foam, and then Monday the regulars will come down and they'll empty it. Right, I'll fetch you back when we start fishing again. This spawny little twat here's got one. Oh.
Right, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a nice one.
Okay, now, show it to that camera there. When did you get that?
Just now.
Just now, yeah? I thought you were sat there. Come that way. It's not a bad sized fish, is it? It's the first one I've seen all day. There's a lad at the other end, got a 44 centimetre one.
Yeah, that's 48.
Yeah, that's not bad. Right, we're getting more fish, we'll come back to you. Right, yeah. There we go. 50 centimetre cod, Corntrick Kilnsea, next to the concrete blocks. And my lad over there's caught it.
Oh, hopefully more
That's
to come.
photographic evidence as well. Right.
Just hope there's more to come.
I hope so, because I can't get it water for this damn weed at the minute.
I've gone to a 6 ounce.
Yeah, I've got an 8 ounce on.
Jeez. As I say, no,
Yeah.
I didn't cast far out.
Yeah, I've got an 8 ounce lead on, and that weed is just taking me straight down to where you're sat. But yeah, that's not a bad little fishy, that, mate.
Yeah, it's nice to actually get a placement, hopefully.
Yeah, well, From what I've seen up to now, you've got first place.
Oh, there's always someone.
Oh, there'll be one with a bigger one somewhere.
I remember one year when they was like, oh, there's a 5 pounder been caught, and someone just catches a bigger one. It's just, oh,
Yeah.
a couple more of them, and that should.
Yeah, I just want one of them now for camera. Right, catch you later.